called Nyagasan Enoch. I work with NRC under interpretation.
I work with African Humanitarian Action. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nambure Saidat. I work with African Humanitarian Action in the Department of Mental Health.
Good afternoon. I'm Elizabeth Salamo, working with NRC.
Edward, I work with NRC. Where Omega Belkis, I work with AHA and that's
Well, thank you for the invite. Thank you for accommodating us. As she said, the policy is 60-30. The ratio is 60-30. Within time, 70-30. It comes with all organizations. It offers all organizations. You talked about, before even I got what AHA does, we talked about albinos everywhere. I want to know, are there some who are refugees within that? Are there some? Oh, that's very good. Not very good of their condition, but it's very good that you accommodate them. When you look at AHA, we do a range of things, a big number of things, but mainly health. We support in health. Anything to do with health, we do give our 100% support, hands down. In health, we look at the medication, we look at the transportation to the hospitals, the buying the medications, supporting in the scans that people need, the refugees need, people that need the support for medicine and everything. The whole medical thing, we do support. All the way from when you're being diagnosed from the hospital, when you don't have transportation to the hospital, we provide it. I tend to speak very fast. If you feel I'm so fast, please feel free to let me know. I pull down. I tend to speak very fast. So we support people from when they are sick, transporting you to the hospital, making sure you see a doctor, medications, scans, and everything. However, the support is also limited. We work with government hospitals. When we work with private hospitals, if the government hospital has referred you to the private hospital, that's how it shall work. But while you are from a private hospital, from the start, we do not support. Also, we have mental health services. We have counselors, we have doctors, psychiatrists. We work hand in hand with Abatuwagila. We give our support there. People have a lot of issues. I know when you are born differently, you have a lot of issues, you battle a lot of issues. We give full support. The mental health department gives their support in case of medications, stress, and everything. Counseling, we do give our support. When it comes to the rights and laws and following the law, the legal department, we are hands down. I personally deal with that, the legal thing, police, whatever, we deal with that. The GBV cases, we deal with it, we handle them. We extend services to everyone. We do not mind about your race, your sex, and everything. We do services to everyone. If you are finding challenges, I know that albinos mainly face challenges of the medication and the creams. That's why mainly the skin. That's why mainly they do. We do really support this. Take them to the hospital. Malako has a defect, the skin, doctors for the skin. We really do support them and they make sure that they get their medication. They really have a hard time speaking out and they sometimes feel small. There is no way you're going to wake up in the morning and function well if your mental health is not stable. As you are skilling them, please mind about their mental health. It's very important. Even if you skill someone at the end of it, they're not mentally good, you are wasting your time. We really urge you, if they are there. They might not be able to speak out, but please let them reach out to us. If they need to see a psychiatrist, they need medication, they're having epilepsy. Most of them have those diseases. Please let them reach out to us to give them support. And you know the ratio is 70-30. 70 refugees, 30 astronauts. You talked about going to the camp, Nachipai. There are a number of people there. We know there are refugees there in those camps. I don't know if you're well informed about it, but next time when you go there and you're challenged by the the albinos that are that side, reach out to medical teams. Medical teams provide medication and everything to the albinos. Reach out to them, they're always there. In case you don't have a contact person for MTI, I have a contact person that I can give you for MTI that specifically deals with those issues, and they will help you out. Yeah, and also when they have also other issues, because I know they are really giving a lot of material support, and I have also some contacts in those camps that can really, if you have someone who's challenged in camp and is not able to access those services that they're supposed to get as the albinos or as any other person, please reach out to me. I can give you the contacts of those people that you can really reach out to. I hope I was not so fast. I really don't want us to take a lot of time. And thank you very much. In case of anything, please feel free to ask.
Yes, thank you. Unhcr here in Kampala. We support refugees mainly, but there is a 30% which is given to the Ugandans or the host community. We work in the 5 divisions of Kampala and some areas like Wakiso and even Entebbe, and we even extend our services up to Jinja. And we have different partners we work with. We have the African Humanitarian Action, which are our colleagues here, and then we have the Refugee Law Project. The African Humanitarian Action, for them, they mainly focus on areas of health services. They work with government hospitals. They will talk more about their services later. And then the Refugee Law Project, they mainly focus on areas of GBV and then child protection. But under NRC, we do protection mainly, and then we have the legal services, which is under legal information and counseling. We have lawyers who support refugees, especially in terms of legal counseling and even legal assistance. Then we have our education department. These are the people who work with schools, government schools mainly under KCCA, the primary schools and some few secondary schools. And then under the education program, we also have the skilling program. I think one of my colleagues came to the other meeting with the Association of Saloon Owners. Yeah, and I think that is where he has met an agreement with you on identifying the different youth who need skilling. Then he will come in and see how we can move forward. Yeah. We have different areas where we do skillings on. We have computer, we have hairdressing, catering, plumbing, mechanics, and electricity, something of that kind, yeah. So those are the areas where they do skilling on. And normally the skills, they make sure that they bring it closer to the people so that they don't spend a lot of money for transport, because NRC does not provide money for transportation of the participants who are coming for skilling. They just pay institutions who are willing to what? To train these people on the skills they have identified. Yeah, and then we have the protection department, which is mainly supporting persons with specific needs, with both cash and non-cash support. Non-cash support can be information and then also basic counseling to clients who come to our offices. We have 2 access centers, one in Kabusu and then one in Zambia. So we give them basic information, and then also those who maybe are very vulnerable, fall in the category of PSNs, then they are always either identified for individual cash support or group support. Yeah, for groups, we have already identified groups for this year. They have been trained on psychosocial support and financial literacy. So those groups, like around 10 groups in the different divisions here in Kampala, they will be receiving their their support anytime in the coming future. Yeah. Then for the PSN's category, we have people who are elderly, above 60 years and older, without any kind of capacity around them. Those are the category we identify. And then we look at PWDs who have no capacity, any kind of support around them. So the PWDs can be, I have not seen albinos much, but mainly people who are physically disabled. But I've seen also PWAs who have come to our offices to access different services, basing on their needs. We also have single mothers who have more than 6 children below the age of 18. It can be a single father or single mother, single parents generally. We also do identify and support. And then people who have serious medical conditions sometimes, we also support and So that is the main categories under community-based protection. We also have our digital innovation hub. I think my colleague will talk more about the services they offer under that. Basically, that's what I can tell you, what NRC does here in the urban.
I'm working with NRC under Innovation Department. And with Innovation Department, so far we have 2 hubs, digital hubs. One is centered in Kabusu, another one is in Zambia. So with our hubs, we offer some services to beneficiaries, both Ugandans and refugees. Then I can talk about the services. One of them is when you come to our hub, you find that we have free internet service. That means that you can either use your phone, your laptop. If you don't have, we have computers in our hubs. So each person is allowed to come and either do the research or learning, anything that you want to use with the internet. So another major thing that we offer is all about education. So with education, you have platforms that we always encourage learners to come and enroll so that they can learn any course that they prefer. Because with our platforms, you have there are different platforms. One of them is that it's like a university, where you go to university and you search for any course that you would like to do. It can be a business course, computer, any course that you feel like doing, they are there. So we always encourage people to come and enroll so that they can learn. And you find that at the end of the day, these people are earning a certificate or a diploma at their completion of the course. So another service is that here in Uganda we have many nationalities, people from different countries. So you find that they have a problem with communication, and we always also encourage them to come and also enroll with the language courses, because we have platforms of languages. They learn English, they learn Swahili, they learn French with the platforms, so that they can get that skill, and the communication becomes easier when they are in Uganda doing business or anything they want to do with dealing here in the country. Then also apart from education, because after studying we thought about now what's next if someone is done with the course. We have a help desk line where we always encourage the learners to come and access services, even the opportunities. So with the opportunities, I can talk about job opportunities. Whenever there are job opportunities posted with NRC or any other organization in Uganda, we post those opportunities in the group so that learners, they can easily access if they are qualified. Then also we have scholarships. These scholarships, they can either be in Uganda or abroad. Some of the scholarships we have in Canada, USA, Germany, any country. So these scholarships, we always post them when they are approved with Unhcr. but basically they are for refugees, those ones for abroad. Then also here in Uganda, we have MasterCard Foundation scholarships, which they help beneficiaries to learn from either Makerere or any university. Sorry?
They help what?
They help beneficiaries. Yeah, to learn either, they pay for them like university. It can be Makerere or any other university here in Uganda. So basically that's for MasterCard Foundation. Then also for the job opportunities, when you have a skill or you have those documents that are needed and you are qualified, we help you even to apply for them, because some of the learners they come when they don't have the CVs and they don't know how to type the applications. So we are there to support them in case of such scenarios. Then also I can talk about apart from those learning things, because we came up with a challenge of learners. As I told you, we have 2 hubs, the one in Zambia and the one in Kabusu. So some learners are staying far from these areas, and it was a challenge at first, but we came with a solution of zero rating. Zero rating system is a system that always help anyone staying far from these areas. When you come to our hub and you register, we ask you some small details like your names, where you stay, your level of education, then also the course that you want to learn. Most important, we get a number that you use on the internet. It can be an MTN line or Airtel. So with that number, we get that number and we put in the system so that you can easily access those learning platforms at wherever you are, so that you can continue learning at easier without physically coming to our hubs. Lastly, we always encourage, because according to what the CEO was saying, it's a good thing that you are doing, and in case you have such people who are interested in innovation, like digital innovation, we encourage them to come to our hubs. We shall serve them, and I hope they will learn. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, my colleagues, and thank you, Matayo Foundation, for hosting us. We are so sorry for coming late. We have some challenges, but we really appreciate that you welcome us and are able to host us today. So that is all from us and the team we came with.